We're in line for another ferry. This time we are heading from Powell River to Comox on Vancouver Island. So we're just in line. We have a good 2 hours to wait here. So we'll entertain ourselves in here and maybe walk around the town really quick. Found a bookstore with lots of books.
I found a book that's all about aces.
Ooh.
Let's see if I can get it out.
So this is our third ferry of our trip. We've done 3 and we haven't made a single reservation for any of them. So just so you know, it's possible to explore the Sunshine Coast and Vancouver Island without having a ferry reservation. You just need to be flexible and be okay with waiting in line for a while, which we are because we're in our home on wheels.
DC Ferry, there's probably the same reason.
Deck 3. We're almost there. I can see where we're going to. Okay, we made it to Vancouver Island, and our first stop is Nairn Falls to go for a little quick hike and a dip in the water. Nairn Falls is a perfect place to cool off on a hot day.
And now we had to find our sleeping spot. We're here at Paradise Fun Park, gonna start off our day doing some mini putt in Parksville.
We're ready to go mini putting.
Oh, nice shot, bud.
Woo! Mama,
Mini putt was a lot of fun. Kids really enjoyed it, made some good memories. Looking forward to exploring more. It's like a community pool.
Parksville's a lot of fun. There's a lot to do. You just walk along the boardwalk when the tide's out. You can walk out forever on this beautiful beach. There's a cute little ice cream hut that you can go and get ice cream from. There's people flying kites. Parksville is a great place to spend a day on Vancouver Island. And now it's time for the splash pad in the playground. We had a great time in Parksville, and now we are at Little Qualicum Falls. Excited to go for a hike. And the beautiful thing about British Columbia's provincial parks are they're free for day use. In Ontario, it costs us about $15 a day to use the provincial parks, and in British Columbia it's free, so that's a nice thing.
Boy goat and the girl goat?
Yeah.
My favorite thing about traveling with them is just giving them the time together to bond and watching their friendship grow.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
So currently Highway 4, the highway that you take to get into Tofino, is closed due to some wildfire rehabilitation. So the highway is open after 5 p.m., which is what we're trying to do, is to get there. We're going, it's now 8 o'clock at night. We're stopped at our first construction zone, and it says to wait here for the pilot car.
We're following the pilot vehicle.
So that the road is safe to go through this. We're gonna
Spending the morning at Kennedy Lake, and it's absolutely beautiful.
I think this, there you go. There you go.
Whoa, it's a rock puzzle. Exploring Tofino starts now. We're on Canada's Surf Highway, Highway 4, heading to Tofino.
1, 2.
All right, first stop in the Pacific Rim National Park is Wickaninnish Beach. Not sure if I'm saying that right. but looks like there's a lot of surfers. Beach is beautiful. It's a bit cold, so we're gonna do a little bit of beach hopping until it gets warm. All right, so next beach on the beach hopping day is Coomer's Beach, and Lux is actually gonna beach hop to it. Are you ready, Lux?
Going beach hop.
So Comer's Beach doesn't look as much of like a surfing beach as the other one we went to. It's got some cool driftwood forts and just endless amounts of sand. So it's a beautiful beach. This one has a little bit more of a boardwalk into it, which we liked. But it would be a great beach to spend the day at.
Keep going.
What is this, a bus stop?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a school.
What are you waiting for?
Gym lessons.
Gym lesson? It's a beautiful beach and we basically have it all to ourselves. Come run with me.
These are the moments we live for in a lifetime. Everything we want and more.
Beach tour continued. We're at Long Beach now. This is where all the surfers are at.
So Ivy loves the beach so much that she didn't just want to leave it there. She's bringing some of the beach home with us.
We're just checking out downtown Tofino. It's not quite RV friendly, so the parking is a bit of a problem, but we managed to find somewhere that said no RV parking, but we're doing it anyways. And just checking out some shops. The kids will go play on the playground, and then the search for somewhere to sleep, which is the real struggle here.
We are having breakfast before we go
Surfing!
in the... Okay, our second day in Tofino here. We decided to go do a little surfing. We opted out for renting a surfboard and some wetsuits from the Swell Surf Shop here at Hotel Z. There's lots of different options, but this is the one we're going with. So we're picking up our gear and then we're gonna hit the ocean. Let's get in.
So surfing's been on my bucket list. Mike got to do his bucket list item on this trip, which was surfing at Skookumchuck in his kayak. So I am going to go surfing in Tofino without a lesson, first time ever.
The ocean is cold. Wear a wetsuit. We plan to.
Stop! Stop, dude!
So yesterday we did a tour of all the beaches. We kind of checked out which one would be the best. So today we chose Long Beach for the beach that we're gonna try to surf at.
Like a ninja. And I feel cold.
And Mom, how do you feel?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Just so you can kind of get an idea of how windy it is, Michelle's having a really hard time holding on to the board. It's super, super windy and rainy.
Ike and I are gonna take turns surfing.
Another hat. You look.
It's like the only day where it's rained here since May, and it's torrential downpour. The wind is crazy. We had a lot of fun. We're taking turns. Michelle's gonna go head out for a bit. Kids are done.
I'm in 2 coats, a sweater, a shirt, pants, a hat, shoes, and no socks.
Yeah, they've got about 10 layers on them right now.
So we may not have a lot of surfing footage, but we're having a lot of fun making the best of a rainy day.
Amazing!
Hopefully Mom catches a wave though, right? Michelle's out there by herself surfing. I think I'm probably done now. We're not putting the kids through this, but we had a lot of fun. Hopefully we can come back to Tofino another time when it's a lot less rainy and warmer. So?
Well, if I like it that much during like a hailing windstorm, I feel like surfing could be fun somewhere tropical.
Next time, Mexico.
Mexico. Tofino is cool though. So the place where we got our surfboards is also located in the Hotel Z, or right next to it. It kind of shares the building, and it's such a neat, unique, eclectic type hotel. It's like very retro, pretty fancy, looks like a fun place to stay. So if you have lots of money and you're heading to Tofino, you could stay here.
Join us next time as we continue to explore Vancouver Island.